Close your eyes. Count to 3. Breathe deeply. Jackson, get up! But Jackson won't listen. You've lost track of the other two, just praying they haven't left the store, but Jackson is currently crawling across the floor, pretending to be bleeding out. You see, last week while you were asleep, Jackson figured out the parental lock code on the TV and watched all 4 John Wick films in a row. The next day, he walked into your home office and told you, "Mom, I'm going to marry John Wick." He explained to you that John Wick was really lonely after his wife died. Then his friend Willem Dafoe died too, and that made it even worse. Because of this, he kept being bad. And even though now he's friends with the Bowery King, he's still being bad. So Jackson is going to marry John Wick so he doesn't act bad anymore now. You were in a meeting at the time, so you didn't have the bandwidth to deal with this. You don't know who the Bowery King is. You try to pick up your son off the floor, and he pretends to moan in pain. His bullet wound is weeping. Your 2 other kids, Nathan and Lucy, show up at your side. They have their snacks. They're ready to go. You remember when Nathan was obsessed with the Barnacle Men from Pirates of the Caribbean 2. And Lucy, sweet Lucy. She's listening to a lot of Aerosmith. She's 10. Nothing to be done. Kids are strange. You kneel down to Jackson and brush him off as he winces. "They got you pretty bad, huh?" He nods bravely, and you can't help but smile. "Well, Mr. Wick, keep pressure on it. Don't pass out. We're gonna get you home to the Continental." Jackson looks up at you, tears in his eyes. "I can't go home," he says. "I am excommunicado." You're in Dollar Tree with Luke and DBJ. Welcome to Stores.
Stores are where they sell your favorite stuff, but where the shelves are stocked with love, but where you find a line of happy shoppers. Stores, the friendly staff will wave and smile when you come to browse the aisles. So let's take a trip to all our favorite stores.
Today on the podcast, we have Garrett Watts, YouTuber. Welcome, Garrett.
Thanks.
Welcome, Garrett.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
I love you guys.
I love
Wow.
you, man.
Love you, Garrett.
Thank you for being down for this.
We had a real fun time at the barbecue.
That is true. Yeah, we met at the
Yes.
barbecue.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was-
in this very backyard.
Now, this was a July the 4th barbecue,
Yeah.
and I remember this. Well, this was a wonderful, one of the best days of my life because I was. Don't laugh at this.
It's just a really funny thing to say about just like a barbecue I had. That was one of the best days of my life.
Isn't that the most depressing
It's
thing
so
you've ever heard?
sad. Yeah.
What happened maybe before or after, or maybe it was the barbecue that was? What happened?
Oh, so
I know
so
it was just the barbecue. It wasn't anything else.
yeah, I guess before the barbecue, I was just sort of, I was laying in bed looking directly up at the ceiling. The lights were off, you know.
I do like doing that.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah. Now, listen. Jokes aside,
Yeah.
it was wonderful. I was in the hot baking sun drinking for 7 hours.
Yeah.
That's like, what a great day.
There is something about that, and I feel like when I was younger, I did that way more. But these days, you're never sitting in the sun for that many hours. But there's something that I think you get a sort of sun madness that I really appreciate.
Yeah, it really
It's the
makes
best
you.
day of my life.
It really makes you dizzy.
Yeah.
In a great way. Yeah. And this is why we get Garrett on the pods. So that
Yes.
So you can go.
I'm sorry, I got
Yeah.
nothing. I
You made a
don't.
guttural noise like you had something.
Yeah, that happens often. Get used to it.
All right, so Garrett. Our listeners might not know, but you do a lot of sort of horror like a lot of scary houses and things on YouTube. So what would you say is the scariest store in the world?
I love that question. That's good.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, yeah.
What's
What's the scariest store?
What's the scariest store in the whole entire
whole
world,
world.
Garrett?
Well, my answers has changed over the course of my life many times for that question.
Yeah.
This morning, I'd probably say the Dollar Tree in Burbank.
No way.
Well, and we'll get there. When I was a kid, though,
but
it
I
was
don't want to. I don't want to withhold now. Now I really am curious because this is in direct contrast to my experience at the Dollar Tree.
Well, we'll go there.
Yeah.
I
But-
used to be a
but not yet.
topic was quite scary when I was a kid, just because
Yeah.
I was afraid that I'd get busted looking at the cards where it would be like, guess it's time for your birthday. Enjoy the fucking boobs.
Yeah,
And stuff.
yeah.
Like,
We did Spencer's,
we
and I was
just did
having
Spencer's,
memories
yeah.
of like, I was like, well, if this 20-year-old employee sees like 10-year-old me look at this vibrator, I'm gonna like get
Can I
arrested.
Yeah.
tell you my real answer? My real answer of I guess taking the question from the angle of what is the store in which I've experienced the most fear? It's definitely the Lowe's in Westminster, Maryland.
Why?
Because that is a store in which when I was a kid, my dad would drag me around wherever he was going.
Oh.
And he was basically, my dad is very, he's he doesn't have a lot of focus strength. Like he can't focus very well. He has ADHD. It's, by the way, really funny when a 60-year-old man has ADHD.
I never thought about that before.
Yeah.
It's really,
I
really
usually
funny.
imagine kids, but
Yeah,
an
but-
old man.
But an
You know,
an
like,
old
shit.
man who like has to rewind part of Escape from LA like 3 times because he wasn't paying attention. Because he
Really,
like,
the
Yeah.
easiest to understand movie in the world. It's like, yeah, they're just escaping. I mean, that's
I
no,
wouldn't
I specifically remember
Yeah.
like when I was a kid, I was like, why has my dad watched the basketball scene in Escape from LA 3 times in
Great
a
scene.
row? And the answer is, because he wasn't paying attention and he spaced out every time that he rewound it.
When was the last time you watched Escape from LA, by the way?
I went the last couple of years.
It's been years for
I
me.
fuck with it.
Yeah, if you look away for too long, you're going to be in like a scene with like puppets.
Yeah,
and, I mean,
that's a good point. You're
Yeah.
like, you're like, well, no, I guess we're at Universal Studios or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. God, I love
me and
this
your dad
movie.
were rewinding it all the same time. Just like, what? Ow!
Why are they playing basketball? And the answer was for their lives.
For their
And
lives.
he won. I
Oh.
would think.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
The last shot, he did the thing where he did the animation from NBA 2K where you're on the
yeah.
wrong side of
Oh.
the court, and so you just fucking heave it, and
Yeah.
it actually went in.
Mhm.
So let me to finish my thought about Lowe's.
Yes.
So he would just be doing his own thing, and then I would wander off and get lost in
How
Lowe's.
old were you?
I mean, I was like 7 or 8, right? Like
Yeah.
like a kid, like
Yeah.
not even an adolescent, like a kid, and I would get lost, and that's fucking scary. Like everything is huge in Lowe's. Everybody's on business in Lowe's. Nobody is like
Oh, meandering.
Sure.
in like a grocery store. It feels like
Yeah,
it feels
I
like one of the cashier ladies is going to be like, oh, where's your mom? But in Lowe's, it's all like contractors
Who are
and
just like,
stuff.
I need to get out
Yeah.
of here fast because if we don't get this done, I'm gonna get screamed at by some like housewife whose bathroom I'm
Yes,
remodeling.
if
Yeah,
I don't get out of this Lowe's soon, I'm going to lose everything.
Damn. You know what's really haunting in the Lowe's and Home Depot are those doors that are just on.
Okay,
Hinges.
I got caught in the doors once.
Oh, now that's freaking me
that's-
out.
Did I
yeah.
bring this up on the podcast?
you
before?
have, but tell
Oh.
it again. It's a
Okay.
great story.
Okay. So this is one of the times I got lost in the Lowe's.
Oh.
Is I was in the doors section where they have all the doors on the wall, which is kind of like a horror house.
Monsters Inc. looking
Monsters
ass.
Inc. looking ass.
Yeah.
Don't make,
Thank you for backing that up. My nonsense. I appreciate you.
but you can go like, so I would just like slid between the doors because they're fun to play with. And I closed the doors around me like I was hiding from my brother.
What was he trying to do to you?
He wasn't trying. What was he trying to do?
He's chasing you with a tool.
Yeah.
That's why you're scared of Lowe's, because your brother kept trying to kill you with a
My
tool.
brother is an enormous sort of ox of a man.
Mm.
Yeah, he is sort of a battleship of a man. And he did used to, kick my ass.
Really?
Yeah, but that's just older brother stuff,
Yeah.
right? Anyway, so 2 of the
Do you have
doorknobs,
siblings?
Yeah.
Let me
please.
finish.
Yeah, okay. No,
2 of the doorknobs of the doors locked into each other, and so I was stuck in the doors.
Ooh.
I was trapped in the doors at the Lowe's.
like an R. Kelly album.
like
Sort of.
trapped in the doors.
Yeah.
To the doors or the Phantom Zone.
The Phantom Zone or the
Superman.
or the
I almost
Twilight
said
Zone.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Phantom Zone, Star Wars.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
You get out.
Did I get out? I think eventually
Did
it
you
must
scream
have.
or did you handle it like a fucking man?
Yeah. What'd you do?
Did you handle it like a fucking man or did you fucking whip out, dude?
I took out my fucking harmonica and I waited.
Garrett, do you have
I served my
siblings?
son.
Were there other kids that were also in that space between the
There
doors?
was one.
Like,
There was
One
one
kid was
kid
playing
in
the
between
tuba.
each pair of
How
doors.
long
There
you
was
been
one
in?
kid. And you could peer through the little panes of glass.
Yeah.
to
You
the
can see a
next
smushed
scene.
child's face.
I'll show you the ropes in here. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I have 3 siblings. I'm the youngest of 4.
I need to talk about your siblings
They're-
now.
Why?
so-
I don't know.
Dude,
Why?
they're
Because
my-
I brought it
you.
up twice, so it's like I was trying because it was okay. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
And then we'll get back to your siblings. The first time it was funny to just completely switch for no reason to a podcast question. The second time I thought it was funny, but now I have to because I'm locked in. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Sure.
So I need to know about your siblings.
They're wonderful. They're my favorite people in the whole world, my whole heart.
Great. All right,
Yeah.
I'm done. Back to you.
I like my siblings too.
I'm an only child.
Oh!
Jesus.
I know, man. Listen. Listen.
That was such
Garrett,
a
I'm gonna
scream
tell
of
you-
disgust.
I've spent my whole life of trying to, because I know that.
Cruelty.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how many only children do you know that are awful too? I mean, most.
Well,
of
I
them,
know
right?
one.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey, I know one who's doing all right.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can replace Jesse.
Don't-
Yeah.
You could never replace me.
No, I actually couldn't.
No.
We'll talk about it later. I'm just joking.
I got a
couldn't.
strength of spirit that
Yeah.
nobody could ever recreate.
It got crushed in the doors, though. Black your brain. That's why you're like this.
Crushed in the doors. Now there's a joke there with Jim Morrison and the door.
Well, when you find it, I'll be so excited to hear it.
Can I jump in and say I was going to mention a doors section in Spencer's with the posters.
That's good, Maddie. That's good.
Yes, because of the doors. Yes.
You mean the way they're on hinges?
And they are on hinges, which I
Well,
thought
what
gonna
was-
reach a little too
The
far.
poster thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your
Oh.
What was yours then? Because all I see is the hinges, and they're the similarly built hinges. What are you talking about?
Well, we were talking about the doors section of the Lowe's.
Yeah.
But we're
and
also
how they're all on hinges, and I
Right.
said you could also. We were also talking about Spencer's.
And there's a
And-
doors section in Spencer's, but it's all doors posters.
It's
of
all
the
doors posters, but they're
Oh!
also on a
On
hinge
hinges,
in
yeah.
the poster.
Like
thing.
Jim Morrison.
Like, doors.
Like
Yes,
Jim Morrison.
And if anyone
Ah.
listening is
R.I.P.
going, I don't like it when Matt talks, you're not alone.
I love when
love
Matt
it.
talks. Did you guys see what Rod Stewart at that concert with his AI? it's you know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm not familiar.
It's so good. He like did a. Do you know what I'm talking about, Matt?
Yeah, can you pull it up
He did it.
or no?
Isn't that your job?
No, I didn't know how this.
We don't have the power to do that
He-
right now.
He like did a
You were
concert.
supposed to do that. So.
yeah.
I don't know
Right.
if I can pull it up.
And
but
he
you
did
cut
this. He did
Sorry,
this
Pat.
like it was like an app that's called like
Wait, give a clean intro on this.
sure. Did you wait like all over again?
Yeah,
Just
from the
explain-
top.
Just
From the
explain
top.
what it is. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, explain what it is. Not bringing it up.
Bring it up.
Okay. Did you guys see the I don't know what the segue was now. Can we just leave this all
just
in?
explain what it is.
It'll
Just
work.
explain
It'll
what it
work.
is.
It'll work. Yeah.
Okay.
We are gonna leave it all.
The good.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rod Stewart was at a concert,
Okay.
doing a concert.
Yeah. Sorry.
This is off to a terrible start.
Okay, I remember.
No,
All right, so I get it. I see it. Rod Stewart is a concert. Got it.
Rod
Keep
Stewart
going.
concert, and he had these like visuals behind him, and for some reason he did like this thing that he thought would be sweet and sincere, but it was really weird. So it's like an app called like Me in Heaven with a Celebrity with like a watermark on it or something like it's like Celestial Celeb or something,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like him or no, it's Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my
And it's like
God.
Ozzy Osbourne with like Prince and like Ozzy Osbourne
my
with like
God.
Amy Winehouse, and it's just this really gross AI. So there's like random like fortune cookies like behind them that'll come into the clouds, and it's like
Jesus.
them standing on a cloud, and it just cycles through all
That's
these like
so funny.
pastaways. And Jim Morrison is one of them.
That's so good.
and it's just so.
That's really really funny.
I had a question about heaven. I've talked about this on my
yeah,
stream
no problem.
before. But this is-
I actually know a lot about it.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
here to talk about heaven.
yeah.
I'm Christian.
This
I
is-
went to Christian school.
You
I'm
went to
Jewish.
Christian school.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you love it?
Did I love it? No.
None slapping you on your wrist.
I went to all boys preparatory school. Please, let's talk about heaven.
Yeah.
Well, I just had a question because it's like heaven is eternal paradise is everything you ever dreamed of, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Prince is in heaven,
Okay.
right? What if my dream is to fuck Prince?
Ah.
Then if I go to heaven, he has to like have sex
I think
with
they
me.
probably it's like a different they'd make a new one.
They'd
for you.
make a ghost prince.
yeah.
They'd make a fake prince.
Not a
I don't.
They'd
Luke,
make a fake prince
think
with.
so?
Luke,
like a
I don't
fake-
think that's how that works.
They
I
make
think
a
they
fake
would-
prince with no pupils.
Can I be honest? And I really
and he
don't-
just says, "Do it."
he's got no emotions.
Yeah.
I don't think, but that wouldn't be it. My dream is.
Do you want the real
my,
one?
My dream, my heaven dream, is to have sex with the real prince.
Okay, but you would.
So if God is
But
going to keep up
God in his infinite, please.
No,
God in
I
his
let-
infinite power and wisdom could create a version of Prince that was so believable to you that you
That's
it
not
would
my
it
dream.
would be your platonic
That's
ideals.
not my dream.
But you wouldn't
No,
know.
that
You
wasn't
wouldn't be
the
able to
fucking
tell.
deal, God. I let Christ into my heart, and you're not going to let me fuck the real one?
I can't believe I get to bring this up, but my dream is actually to protect Prince from perverts in heaven. And I never thought I'd get the chance to talk about this. But, yeah. So we got some beef up in the celestial kingdom, if I do say so myself.
My version of heaven is I fall up Prince and I'm open carrying. I'm just fucking watching out for him. He's my hero. Fuck. You want to be like kind of his knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. My version of heaven is killing Prince one time every day.
Oh.
My version, I get to murder him one time every day. And I didn't do it during
I don't
life,
think
so
that
I
you're
get
getting-
to earn it.
You are not going to heaven if that is your version of it.
And I
You're going to
didn't
hell.
do it during life, so I get to earn it. Is crazy.
So I get, didn't do it
Wow.
during life, so I get to earn.
Dude, I need to that's
let-
gonna keep me up tonight.
I let Christ into my heart. I get nothing. I can't even get the real Prince to kill.
When did
If
you
you-
let Christ into your heart?
Yeah, please expand.
Oh, just when I was 12 and there was some guy at a summer camp that was really mad about it. And, I said, well, I might as well.
Let him in.
Yeah.
Let him in.
If it's going to get this guy to calm down.
Let the right ones in. You know.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
I know it's a good movie.
I saw the original.
Yeah, I did too recently. It's it's the vampire thing from the Sweden. That's a good movie.
The swimming pool scene.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've never,
everyone-
I've never
it's a
seen
great
this movie.
movie.
I've never
Yeah.
seen this movie.
And that's all we're gonna say about that. If you want to learn more, look up the movie. But I don't want to talk about
You
it.
don't seem like an only child.
That really means the world.
You
Garrett.
really, really don't.
Thank you so much.
It actually does seem like you should have a brother or a sister or
Yeah,
something.
I got lucky. There was a lot of kids on my block growing up that were my age, so I
Yeah.
feel like I got enough socialization.
What are the- what
and
are
I'm
the-
awesome.
What are the things, because I'm not Luke is the only child here, but I don't think that he's representative. Is there something that you would see? You just like licked your tongue in a crazy way.
I'm just getting back into it.
Okay.
Garrett's
is there,
allowed to make his noise. I'm not
is there
allowed
like
to make mine.
is there like a specific characteristic
Yes.
that you would associate with being an only child?
I want to know.
Okay, how I always looked at it is 'cause when there were like other only children in my grade at school, they couldn't share.
Yep.
They couldn't. They just like didn't. They were always saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. Like they had just gotten less like reps in talking to people their own age.
Yeah, and they don't know how to take
And
turns.
they just don't, and they also don't know how to like jest. Like a lot of them were very sensitive. Like if they were like
Yes.
getting ribbed a little.
You
they
kind of
would, like,
pointed at me when you said sensitive.
They went. Well, you're my. Yeah. You're sensitive. I no, but yeah, I feel like they could never like. Yeah, they just couldn't take. They could. Yeah, and that's basically it. And I didn't
Yeah.
want to be like that, so I
Yeah.
worked hard to not be like that. But I
think
also can't
yeah.
share.
I think I get that, but also growing up with siblings in my family, it's like I'm the most interruptingest ass motherfucker
Yeah.
on the planet, and not because I'm not trying to be rude or anything. And I think I've gotten much better about it. But
Well.
it was a thing of like when I moved out into the open world, I had to realize, oh, that's not how people talk to each other.
Yes.
That's- in my family, it was always you talk until you get interrupted.
Okay, I had the exact same, and that's I think what drew me to a lot of my friendships as an adult, because it was like, oh yeah, it's like I think this is also, at least in my family, a very Jewish thing, and I've noticed a lot of Jewish families, including my own, have this, where it's just this sort of conversation's a free flowing thing where everybody's talking, and then as soon as there's like a way in, someone else starts talking, and that person slowly gets quieter, and the conversation just never.
and that's just how you talk. It's not like
That's how you talk.
It's not like a rude thing. It's just actually just the mores of that situation. I
Yeah.
think that's one of the reasons why we fucked with
Yes.
each other to start with, is because
we don't ever shut up.
and we both appreciated that we were both comfortable talking at the same time
Yeah.
and having our own conversation with the other person
Yeah,
without
yeah, yeah.
stopping.
Y'all have never heard each other.
No, yeah, I don't know anything about. This is just a person.
Jesse,
Yeah.
Jesse.
It's just it's the noise happening while I talk. You know what
I
mean?
understand.
Now, Garrett,
Oh.
Steepling my fingers. You don't have shit?
No.
Okay, let me
Dollar
ask. Oh,
Tree?
hold on. No,
Yeah.
this is a learning moment. Okay.
Sure.
So, what could you possibly talk about on the Dollar Tree episode where we made Garrett go to the Dollar Tree?
It smelt really bad in there.
no. Don't
Can I tell
intro
you?
it like
Can I
that.
tell you? Can I tell you the smell of Dollar Tree? And I really believe this. It was the smell of like you're like this is the plastic smell that is like if you breathe enough of this, you get cancer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's a fume. It's
a
not
fume.
just. Okay.
I was like, this is
Well,
like factory smell in a way that it was like really off-putting to me.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll start. Let's start with our guest Garrett.
let's start with the
So,
positives.
Let's start with a basic question. So we all went to Dollar Tree. Have you gone to Dollar Tree recently? Like how recently have you gone? Do you go there frequently?
Don't bring it out yet. Don't bring it out.
Read them and weep.
Whoa! For our video watchers, it's a Dollar Tree bag.
Whoa.
It's a bag from the store.
I gotta tell y'all, Dollar Tree at 10 a.m. is crazy.
Yeah.
Dollar
Really?
Tree at 10 a.m. is wild.
Yeah.
It was
Like
so,
packed?
Oh, I almost don't want to talk about it. It's almost too soon.
Sure. Okay.
But what?
I like Dollar
Yeah.
Tree.
Okay. See, this is the question because I'm feeling that your experience at Dollar Tree was not super positive.
Can I?
And I
Yeah.
went into Dollar Tree sort of expecting it just to be some shitty dollar store, and I believe I learned something about it that I didn't like. I feel like I understand why it exists now to an extent that I didn't before.
Well, in a way, I kind of felt like this is sort of like I think this is sort of a nostalgia episode in a strange way.
Yes.
I mean, a
Because-
lot of stores episodes are, yeah.
Yeah. Dollar Tree, there's something now. Don't get me wrong, because my experience this morning was not terrific. I don't want you to think that I'm a hater of the Dollar Tree at all.
You're also allowed to be.
Well-
you can absolutely be a hater if you want.
That's great. Thanks for that freedom.
Yeah.
But I genuinely loved it as a kid so much.
Yes, me too.
And when people are in the Dollar Tree, they're taking their children in there to like run around. I don't think there's a lot of autonomous adults that are like going in there on their own. There are adults going in there, but I think a big percentage of it is adults with children going in there to be like, all right, kids, run around, grab a couple treats.
So no, this
Yeah.
was exactly my
Totally.
response. This was exactly my take as well. So when we were going to the Dollar Tree, I guess I don't spend much time in these sort of like in the dollar store or whatever. I thought it was going to be like a store from Ed, Edd n Eddy or something where it's like there's a bunch of toys and stuff. The Dollar Tree is mostly just essentials
Yes.
in either smaller packaging that is able to cost $1.25 or from a brand you have never heard of in your entire life and seems like a prank. It seems like one of those brands that they make up so it can be in the background of a
like
TV show.
Jot, like J-O-T.
Like Jot.
Brims cheese balls.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Brims.
really good. Yeah.
I saw a Tidy Bowl.
Tidy
There
bowl.
was a toilet cleaner called Tidy Bowl.
Tidy bowl.
And it was spelled all wrong.
You know, it does feel like it is it is nice that it's there. Like I'm like it's like, oh well, like Dollar Tree is still around.
so-
you know?
Well, I'll just jump to one of the things that I responded very well to is this essentials kind of outlook for the same reason that you said. If I was a mom or a father and I had like 4 kids, I can't imagine anywhere else I could
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
and say, okay, everybody gets one treat.
Can
Right?
you imagine if you did that in Target? They'd all bring up something that was like $17.
$5.
Yeah. They bring
$5.
out a damn Lego.
Oh,
You'd be paying
yeah.
$129.
Come on now.
Now there you're like, okay, I'll get you that place. I like that place because it's still selling like the toys that I feel like that I remember. It reminds me of when you like, go to a store and you're like, Mom, can I please have this like the shittiest little cap gun you've ever
It
seen
is.
in the
It
world?
is like it is out of time in a lot of
Yeah.
ways. Not just price, but it's also I think like the idea of a candy being $1.25
so good.
is like that doesn't exist anymore.
And I'll say it. You go in, you're like, oh, Dollar Tree, oh, it's $1.25 now. Still a good deal. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll say
everything-
it. Listen,
everything
I
in
get
there-
it. Times are tough.
Everything in there is the price that you
It
thought.
should be.
It's. Let me put it this way: it's the price that you thought everything was when you were a kid.
Yeah,
perfect.
right?
Perfect.
Yes.
Drinks are $1.
Yeah.
And snacks are $1.
Yeah.
And sometimes a super special weird drink is $2.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
speaking of, I got you guys some things if you don't mind.
Oh my God,
Oh!
they're gifts! I thought no, what?
Yeah, they're gifts.
Wow.
Because there was a perfect segue. You said you can get specific weird drinks, and so I got everyone my favorite drink, which is called Bai, BAI. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, it's just called.
It's
called
Wonder Water.
Zambia Bing Cherry. I get it all the time.
Ooh,
And
I'm actually kind of surprised they
I've
have
never-
Bai.
I
I've never-
promise I'm not invested in this.
I've never tried this.
This is odd. It would be so funny if this was product placement.
Matt,
Okay.
I got
They
you one
are-
too. Could you?
Okay.
Could
I
you
don't,
pass?
I don't want one.
You don't.
Okay.
Well, you don't. Well,
You take it to be polite.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you're the producer,
Right.
you take it to be
You-
polite.
I am
this
gonna
is
drink
my
this.
best friend. I don't
What?
want to fucking lie to him.
Why
But
don't
it's,
you-
they don't know that.
why don't you want to drink that?
Okay, sorry.
Because it's probably vegan.
Damn, that looks good.
Oh yeah, there we are.
There we go.
Okay, well, okay, and you know what? Since I don't want to deal with this bag anymore, can I just get this out of the way? This bag
Please.
stuff.
Yeah,
What do we
absolutely.
got? What do we got?
Can I say something before you move on?
Do you like it?
Holy fuck.
Is it so good?
It's so good.
I got it. I got it once out of desperation in like a store because I was really
Deal.
thirsty. See, now that was my reaction to it.
It's
What
so
the
good.
fuck?
Okay,
It's so good.
So this is a Bing cherry
It's-
flavored water.
it's-
and
I've
it's
had
the,
buys before and they're not that good.
Yeah,
too. And
cherry
this
one is
going off.
crazy.
1 carb, 10 calories. It's so. I love that drink. Every time I see it, my heart goes a flutter. I freak the fuck out. I love that
this is
drink.
the sort of
This
shit I
is a
can
great
fuck
drunk.
with. And you're hold on.
Drink.
You're
Yeah.
telling me this is $1.25?
I don't remember how much it was.
It's also got, I guess
Sorry.
caffeine in it.
I don't remember how much it was.
You got the receipt?
It's got caffeine.
no, I said no receipt.
This is perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love this stuff. Okay, so I just want to say that when I was a kid, my favorite thing about the Dollar Tree, and I was on the edge of my seat. I was in great suspense, knowing does the Dollar Tree still deliver this energy? Okay, so just to sum it up, I didn't really say what the experience was like when I went in there. Just a heartbreaking affair. Like really, just and it's probably just the location. There could be some people who was like, no, I know Dollar
Now,
Trees.
which location
It was in
this?
kind of like northern Burbank area.
Okay.
And oh my goodness gracious, it was just like weird kiosks with like fluorescent lights in the middle of the store, random carts everywhere, stacked boxes, garbage. I mean, it was just it was so sad, and it broke my heart for like the experience of a kid going in there who can never have wait, maybe it was a disaster when I was a kid too, and I didn't care.
And you just didn't know. Now,
Would you notice when you were, I don't know if I'm a kid. If I went to a toy store and there were boxes everywhere, I'd just be like, well, there's toys. I'm looking at
You know
those.
what? You're right.
Oh my
Wait.
God, there's so many toys.
Yeah.
There's not even a spot for them all.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? The Halloween section was when I was a kid. That Halloween section was like the coolest thing in the world because I associate the Dollar Tree with these beautiful. I mean, it's not just my kid mind romanticizing these. They have these beautiful little like ceramic vignette. Like figurines that would be like a haunted house with a hinged door that would open up.
I think I know what you're talking
And inside
about.
of the haunted house, there'd be like a little, like some mischief going on, like a skeleton, washing his hands in the sink, or like a pumpkin being there on the porch. Okay, open up, and then guess what's in the closet? Yeah, a ghost.
Yeah.
So lots
Okay,
of-
wait.
Yeah.
Two of those things. Why is the skeleton washing his hands?
Yeah, that's what's funny about them.
Okay, all right,
It's
all right,
because
all right.
not
You're
only
like,
do
what
they
the
give
hell?
you a scare and a laugh.
Yeah, okay. All right. and that's what's fun about Halloween.
Okay.
Or maybe the skeleton could also have flesh on his hands, remaining
That's
flesh.
too scary.
What is
to
I'm
be
sa- I'm
honest,
saying-
if I saw a skeleton and there was still flesh on just the hands, that's
Yeah.
the scariest thing I've ever.
What
I've
if the
never
skeleton
seen
was?
that.
What if the skeleton was cursed to regenerate?
Skeleton is crazy.
The skeleton was a skeleton.
And it
was-
goes hands
Oh,
first.
like in
And
the
he was-
Mummy.
Yeah, he was kissed with love, and
Yeah.
the love was regenerating him, but he didn't
from
want to be.
hands first.
For hands, fingertips first.
Oh,
Why
Uh,
wouldn't it be head first?
well,
or heart.
Why wouldn't it
first?
be head? Why would it be head
Core.
first?
Your head and your heart are the cores of the skeleton.
Well, your fingers are your
well,
core.
Sorry, sorry, I touched you so hauntingly.
Yes.
I just was wondering how it worked in the Mummy. You remember when in Imhotep would suck the
Yeah.
life? Where
Yeah.
did it go first? Did it go in his insides? And
I think it went to. I think because it's that.
it
We're
was
going
fingers
off
first. It
old
was
timey
fingers
shit.
first.
It was not fingers first. That's in fucking insane. That's insane to think fingers
It's
first.
fingers
The
first.
same part of you that thinks it's fingers first is the same part of you that wants to have sex with Prince in heaven. Like that's the same
There's something
energy.
wrong with
That's
you.
my true part.
There's something wrong.
That's the
with you.
truest part of me.
I really believe that. I really like you are so funny to me. There's weird commas in that I don't know how to explain. I really like you, comma, you are so funny
You're
to me.
so funny to me,
Well,
like a
that's-
zoo animal.
Well, God bless your heart. But I do think you regenerate from your fingers first,
You
and
don't,
the
no.
skeleton is biting off all of his fingers one
Fingertips
by
are
one.
I mean, think of it even from just think about the parts of you that regrow naturally, right?
Fingers.
Fingernails,
fingernails, yeah.
fingernails, hair. Why? They're the most outward part of the body, so they can still come out.
That's-
you can't
that's
regrow
not
your heart.
even true.
Nope, this
No,
is
that's not
science.
even
This
true.
is real. You can't regrow your heart. You can't regrow your bones, kinda. But the fingertips. So why would they be first? Period.
Oh no, not the period.
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
Got him. What else you got in that bag?
Well, that's the thing. So I went in there in 2025 thinking, no way, like this is, I kind of thought what it was going to be. I was like, if they have Halloween decorations, it's going to be like a weird wooden sign that says like, which this way, fall
Yeah.
is happening, and I was right about that.
Yes.
And I was so dejected. And then I see this little kiosk, and because what I'm looking for is that energy of
Yeah,
those
right.
like little ceramic pieces. And if I don't see one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
So for you for you podcast listeners, this is what I'm holding. If you've ever seen 28 years later, I'm holding a bone temple, okay? And so it's probably what I'd say 120 stacked skulls with a crow on top. You press a button on the bottom.
sort of a cairn
There's a
of
button.
bones.
And then it turns into a Christmas tree with internal lights. And it is detailed. I mean, I can see the
my
teeth.
God.
so you can't quite make it out because
No,
it's
no.
well lit in here, but I can see.
Yes.
I
I
can
can
see
see
the
it.
Christmas
And
lights
so
within.
I have one of these for everyone, including that.
Why did you get one for everyone?
Wow.
Well, just because.
Do you want this, or are you gonna be weird about
hey,
it?
that looks exciting for me.
Yeah, because my love language is giving, apparently.
Oh my god!
And then,
Really nice.
it's sort of a cairn of bones.
but it's really fun. And honestly, with all sincerity, I'm telling you, when I saw this, I felt like the world was a better place.
I totally.
This is-
I know what you're saying. That's because I had the same experience of like it's mostly like summer vibes.
yeah.
It's like the home goods style signs, and these are amazing
This
pieces.
is fucking awesome.
A kid could hold this, and I still have my kid brain, the
Yes.
same brain, all of us. I still look at this, and I'm like, I could get lost in this for a
Yes.
very, very, very long time.
This is very interesting.
I
to
could-
see,
it's
yes.
it is a vehicle for imagination, and I think that's what every great toy is.
It's gorgeous,
Write
and
that down.
also, and for you
Don't touch
listeners, don't touch him again, okay?
Yeah, my fault.
For you listeners, the base of the Christmas tree is vertical stacked bones, which is
Yes.
such a
Yeah.
beautiful detail. And then, just to get this out of the way, they have these gorgeous skulls as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
The skull looks
Oh!
fucking crazy.
Now,
these
these-
are great.
Well, and you got to be a millionaire to get in on these because these were $5.
wow.
Are you kidding me?
When you see the $5 item, it's always like it's either like brand like ice cream sandwiches
Yeah.
or some nice shit.
And
like
this, and one of them
God.
lights up, and oh my God, has he got a melted candle on top of his head?
But does the top light
No.
Wait. So it's a skull with a melted candle on top of his head, but instead of the candle lighting up, it's the middle of his nose bone. For some fucking reason.
These
Yeah.
are really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah, these are fine. But like, dude, when I was a kid, I'm telling you, this right here.
No, I know.
So what
No,
It's
the
hardy
bone
too. It's
cairn.
got some weight to it. you
It's
know?
gorgeous.
It's made of real ceramic.
It's
I mean,
real
it's
bone.
Yeah, if you drop this,
Uh-oh.
and that's the kind of thing I like to see. So despite the Wild West nature of it, the crazy garbage everywhere,
Yeah.
the rogue carts, the messiness, I saw these and I went, you know what? The kids are going to be all right.
I have a question, and I've never understood this about the dollar store. And every dollar store chain I've done this. Why do all the carts have the big antenna on them? Is it so you
that's
can
a
like
good
find
point.
your
What was that?
mom?
What was
a
that?
good
Oh,
question.
you were
the
wondering
big
what that
flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that.
But they always have it, and it's always dollar stores, and both.
That's actually a great question.
I don't know
I'm not-
why.
What the heck happened to those?
Yeah, because they weren't at the
Yeah.
one that I went
Really,
to.
they were
either.
at the one I went to.
You got to be kidding.
The way sometimes I think the more things change, the more they actually stay the same.
Oh,
They must be for like employees to be able to see where their customers are. They have to be.
Wow.
There can't be any other reason. Right?
You know what? I took a couple photos in there. Not that do you guys put photos on the screen?
We don't, but we have.
Well, it's fine. I mean,
we take photos for discussion
we can just
purposes.
talk about
the
it,
main
yeah.
the main thing that I took photos of was just like there were so many weird brands I had never heard of before in my life.
I see.
Yeah.
Lots of
Like-
emptiness, by the way. Lots of empty.
Really?
Oh,
So-
what
so-
does that
empty.
say? When a child.
well,
That's
that was luckily that was the automotive
So-
area.
So here's another thing that is worth talking about when you're talking
When
about a
chi- What
store.
is it? When a child dies.
So
what the
when a
fuck?
child.
Hold on. Garrett is showing us a picture of a book.
Well, I'm showing you a picture of 3 books. So well-stocked books, by the way.
Yeah.
So we have probably like a dozen Paw Patrol books.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes
Right,
sense.
makes
And then
sense.
a dozen
Kids love Paw
Frozen books, and then stocked in front of them is a book called When a Child Dies. Which I genuinely, as a kid, I think that would add to my experience.
I should have
I'd be
gone to
like-
this fucking Dollar Tree because
That
my
actually-
Dollar Tree was so well put together and fine, and yours seems like
Did you go to the
hell.
one by your
Oh.
house?
I'm not going to say which one I.
Well, no.
how
But I
close to my
won't say
house it
where
is.
it is. But is it? Did you go to the Glendale one that's in?
Oh my
I
god!
mean, people know you live in Glendale. What's wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I'm not going to
It's
say
a
which
big
one is
city.
by your house. but
Glendale one.
yes,
Bur-
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one on Glendale Avenue. Yeah, which is actually not that
I
close
went
to my
there.
house.
Okay.
The shopping.
Yes, it is.
The-
Yes, it is.
The shopping cart poles, and I think it has to do with why you didn't see them in some places and why you saw them in others, is that they are to prevent them from exiting the building. So they're so tall that they can't go out the
Oh,
doors, and they
God.
put them
Okay.
on in less lower income
Well,
neighborhoods.
they're little narc poles. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought they were
horrible.
sweet.
I thought
No,
it was
they're
so
narc
little. I thought
poles,
it was
yeah.
so kids could find.
They're moms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember getting lost as a kid?
I have a memory of getting not lost because it was intentional, but in Nordstrom Rack, I went into those big circular
Yeah.
You
clothes
go
rack?
inside the clothing.
I
We
went
all
inside the
did
clothes
that.
rack
We
and
all
I-
did
and
that,
I was
Luke.
grabbing
Yeah.
at Lee's ankles.
Oh, really?
And over the loudspeaker, they said, my mom always tells the story. She's like, "Sir, or ma'am, if you cannot control your child, you must exit the store."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And would your mom go, "Keep it up, honey. That's funny."
Yeah, but yeah, she did.
See, okay,
but
this
that
is.
wasn't a good impulse by her.
But this is why you are not only child coded, because you had cool parents that were funny, huh?
Yeah.
True, my parents are funny.
See, that's
yeah.
good.
So you had more interactivity.
My parents were legit funny. My dad would roast me in many ways, kind of like a brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
So
Oh,
maybe
that's
that's
cool.
it.
And
Yeah.
there's like no downside to that, too.
Yeah, it's just like your dad's like your homie. I mean, this shit's awesome,
what
dude.
kind of stuff would your dad say to you?
My dad, I vividly remember, and
Say,
this
like,
man is one of
die.
the. He'd say like die. No. So okay, I got cast in The Music Man in high school. It was my first sort of big high school musical role. I was Tommy Gillis. I was it was like the young ingenue. I don't know if you guys are familiar with The Music Man. But I know you both like musicals, so I.
Yeah, we did. We had a very telling moment that
Yeah,
should be studied where we looked at each other and did like all right, now we're rock and rolling.
Yeah, all
So,
right.
so hold on. The Music Man, what is this about?
A really
This- I've never
interesting
heard of
man
this.
comes to town.
Okay.
All
well,
right. Okay,
hard
but
to follow.
here's the
I guess I'll have to watch
the
it
reason
one
I
day.
got it off, I don't remember it that well. It's been a while. But I was Tommy Gillis, the young ingenue. I had a lot of dancing. My dad, I would say, one of the most, for especially his age, was one of the most progressive guys in the world. Like, truly loved all people. He did start calling me Twinkle Toes every single day while the performance was going on, just because he thought it was funny, and he would just go like, "Hey, Twinkle Toes." You know? Yeah.
And that's cool if he was very very left and socially
Yes.
aware. I think he liked a little
Yeah,
bit of that
but he
energy.
was a little bit of a
Yeah.
bastard in that way, and I
Yeah.
wanted to say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I wanted to make it very clear it wasn't like my dad was a jock football coach that was bullying me.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
all about how you say Twinkle Toes
Yeah.
that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Shit. Write that down, chat. Wait,
Luke,
we're not
Where are they
streaming.
putting it when
Luke,
they write
you
it down? Where are they going to...
Well, moleskin. Everybody that watches gets a moleskin.
Luke, do you remember one time you got in my car to go get something to eat and the Buffalo Bills started playing through the speaker? This is the barbershop quartet who was in the Music Man movie.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. And that started just playing and I was just
Yeah.
listening to that.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like a weird thing to be listening to.
How,
out of
it's not
pocket.
weird.
I think it's a bit. I think if you got and please, Garrett, and maybe Maddie, I'm on a different wavelength than y'all.
Yeah.
I think if you got into someone's car and there was a barbershop quartet playing, you'd be like, oh, all right. I mean,
Yeah.
would that,
I mean,
not,
this is
that,
one
would
of the-
that not make you pause?
But
I
this is
would
one of the-
love it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sound quirky.
Yeah,
Genuinely, I would love if someone played music with character. I'm always my car's always. I think I'm saying this
I
because
think you are alone in this.
I think
one.
I felt it and I knew it as soon as I talked. I was like, I am barking
Not
at the
the-
wrong tree. I
yeah.
know these two would love that.
I think if Pat was here, maybe he would agree with you as well.
Yeah, I listened to an episode and Pat seems like normal.
Yeah, he's a
Pat's
regular.
like normal,
Yeah.
like kind of keeps us on track.
Yeah.
Pat seems like a
He's
regular
normal.
guy.
Yeah.
But they got some fucking banger. The Buffalo Bills got some heaters in the Music Man. They got Sincere. How can there be any sin in Sincere?
Yeah.
Where is the good and goodbye?
Weren't you
I
just
love
acting
the
like
music.
you don't know what the Music Man is and now you know titles? What's
I was making a joke.
Oh,
He
I was making a joke
I was
about.
making a joke because it's so clear. It was so clear to me that I know that they know every single title. of
Oh,
the
you
musical.
do?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you're a big musical head. We're all big musical.
Oh, I don't
heads.
know Musical Man really at all.
I don't.
Musical Man.
He said, what does he say? Musical man.
I love this musical
French,
man.
that's a Frenchman seeing a Music Man for the first time in 1942 on Broadway.
I was much more
Great
into
character.
musicals.
SNL. Here I come.
I was much more into musicals when I was younger.
Me
and
too.
It just fell off over time, and not because I started to dislike them.
what
It's
was your
just like-
favorite what?
I always go back to Assassins, which is a Stephen Sondheim.
What
that
an
I-
interesting choice
Yeah,
for a
that's
kid.
that's kind of a deep cut Stephen Sondheim too.
Yeah, it was. I think it was off. I think it did make it to Broadway eventually in one of the revivals. But it's like,
Wow.
yeah. But I love that musical. And when I was really young, what would it? Hello Dolly. That was the one. Because the movie for
I-
Hello Dolly, I saw a young Barbara Streisand, and it
Yeah.
changed the course of my entire life.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's cool.
It's really, really good.
When she's like, just leave everything to me, that song is cool. When she's
Yeah.
telling all those ladies, like, you want to get plastic surgery? I'll take care of it.
I've never seen that movie. I should
It's-
watch it.
it's so nice.
I think I
it's
was a
so
big.
lovely. They got Louis Armstrong in there.
Oh
Really?
my gosh.
Damn.
Well, yeah, well, hello.
He's holding court.
Oh my gosh, you're making me want to watch it right now.
We should watch Hello Dolly.
Can we watch Hello
Yeah,
Dolly?
yeah.
Bonus episode about Hello Dolly. So here's what I would say. Here's what I would say about the Dollar Tree
Yes.
is that one thing that has stuck out to me
Yeah.
is that my experience going to the one in Glendale, your experience of going to the one in Burbank, and my memory of going to the one that was near us on the East Coast, back in Maryland. Completely different experiences, like
Oh.
almost incomparable to one another from what I'm hearing and what I remember.
Well, all the things in it are $1.
I guess, but it was like the one that I went to out here was an essentials store. It was
Sure,
like,
sure.
It was like a miniature grocery store.
But are you maybe just not remembering?
that was like
because,
budget?
'cause
No,
Really?
I promise you, it was a totally different
Okay.
vibe. It was put together differently. Like
Yeah.
it just was.
I've looked at the numbers. I just want to say 92% of it is all essentials. Like essentials is there like they're not decor, it's 92% of the market, and Dollar Store and Dollar General is all essentials.
that
like
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which again,
It's
that
like,
is-
and that's the like serve it. Like that's the that's what keeps the wheels
It's-
turning.
It's not the Halloween ceramics.
yeah,
as
it's not the cap guns
Now-
that break after
now
one
that
thing.
is a nostalgia, like when I was a kid thing of like that's what I remember about the store. Obviously, I glossed
Yes,
over all
that's
the
what
other
I, yeah,
stuff.
that's what I was
right?
wondering.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're run a lot differently. The ones out here much bigger than the ones that I remember going to as a kid. I guess the ones I went to as a kid were like in strip malls, maybe.
Yeah.
Like little outlets.
Yeah.
did you guys look into the Dollar Tree, the history of it or anything like before this episode?
We don't really do that here.
I'm supposed to,
Yeah,
and
Luke's-
I forget
that's-
every week.
Well, that's
Yeah,
okay.
It's
They-
sort of Luke's
I
thing,
completely
which
forgot.
means it doesn't happen.
I don't want to.
Hey!
Oh, hey, he really roasted you. I thought you were gonna shoot him.
Luke does so much work on the podcast,
Yeah.
and I appreciate every dram of. Stop fucking typing it on your phone.
Yeah, don't look now. I'll
Don't-
tell you.
Don't
Yeah,
Google
yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, I'll just back you up.
Garrett did all
Basically-
the work for us for
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
episode.
I learned that they've got like the market on very, very, very small town. Like there's a town of 530 people somewhere.
Yeah.
In America that there's a dollar Tree in, which is
That
like
makes sense to me.
shocking. Yeah, because
Huh.
it like wouldn't happen, and that is their main.
That's the store.
That is the store, and that seems
Yeah.
impossible. Like nothing. The closest other franchise store is like 150 miles away or something.
Crazy.
Yeah, because it's like lower income neighborhoods and
Yeah.
everything. They just have like a firm grip on, which makes me want them to respect the stores more. If it's going to be like
Yeah.
the only store for some of these lower income cities and
Yeah,
towns
yeah,
and
yeah.
areas, I would really like to see, I don't know, them care.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
whatever.
This is like a thing that I think has popped. I'm wondering if it's popped up on the podcast before. It's certainly something that's been on my mind.
Yeah.
Is like now I'm rooting for the budget store
Yeah.
in a weird way.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Of like this absolutely provides a
We
service
fully
that is needed.
We do not
Yeah.
have. I mean, it was kind of like what we talked about this a lot with Costco. It's like we
Costco,
have no
great example.
like government infrastructure to help people. So this is like the best we can
They can
do.
save us all.
It's like
Yeah.
we literally. It's like at least there's like these still budget stores that people can go to. No, totally.
this is
I
the
agree.
best that we have.
It's bad.
is-
It's not. It's a symptom of a horrid thing,
It's-
but it's
but
like
it's
we
there.
need it.
But it's
we
like-
need it.
Yeah.
like
like-
you were saying. It's like
Yeah.
if you're closest, if that's the only store that like can work under their business model, it's like. thank God there's at least one fucking store for people, you know?
And I love that. You know what's crazy is when you ask me what store do you want to talk about, it is nuts that I didn't say 7-Eleven because I'm obsessed with 7-Eleven.
Really?
Like
Oh, that's great.
I'm
you were wearing a 7-Eleven chain
Yeah,
at Comic-Con?
I have I've spent so much money in their merch store. Like I love 7-Eleven stuff because it means something to me. It's not just like a quick. It's funny. It's like a cool. They're always there. And they've always been there for all of us at our darkest, when we're insomniacs or whatever.
Yeah.
They've always been there. And Dollar Tree has the same energy in a weird way. Like Matt and I used to live in the same. We were basically like living not together, but we lived in a tiny apartment building, and there was a dollar store. Was it Dollar Tree, Matt?
It was Dollar Tree, yeah.
Dollar Tree right next to us, and we put in. Did you go in there a lot?
I did, yeah.
It meant a great deal to us.
I actually still go because I don't live super far from there, and so for like Thanksgiving, when we need the foil shit or like the extra utensils,
absolutely.
Or you
we're
want to
popping in
get
there
like
for
a
sure.
little, I mean, kind of a lot of the things you brought. Like I was like, I was thinking about this because I went in part because I was doing a stream where I was just like, I need a little bit more like visual interest for the thing I'm doing. I know that I can find that at the Dollar Tree and it's cheap and it's like, actually, this is perfect. I need to use this one time. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on it. I need it now. And it's like, it's nice that there's a place that you can find like zhuzh for your space.
That is so specific.
Yeah.
And you just reminded me how true that is. Cause like when I first started on YouTube, I had a video called like, so shitty. It was like, not shitty, but just crazy to think back on. It was like me putting like a Wonder Woman cosplay together using only dollar store materials.
Great.
And it was awesome for that. Cause I was like so broke and I was like, okay, well I can go to the dollar store and spend $27 on this video.
And like I told 100%. It's like perfect for that, for these like little artistic things where you're like, I have no budget. I'm just some schmo making stuff.
And I just need matter.
I need stuff.
Yeah. Also,
I need material.
You know, you know when you say something out loud and you almost want to be like, why did I just do that? Why did I just shame a past version of myself? Why did I say it's shitty? It's not shitty.
To be honest, you
sounded
explained
good.
that video. I was like, that sounds really funny.
Well, we all do that as people, don't we?
Yeah.
Why did I just like disrespect younger me who was trying and who made a whimsical, fun thing? That's so weird to be like, oh, I'm different now. No, I'm not. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like you hate earlier? Because I mean, we've talked about this. Like
we were just talking about this.
I do feel like I'm like, as a person, it's hard for me to look back at previous things I've made or created or worked on and like not have a sense of like that sucked. You know, like
I think
you grow as an artist.
I think I think it matters a lot to me in the same way that it matters to me that other people get the right impression of me. It's okay if people don't like me as long as they understand who I am and don't like me for those reasons.
Yeah.
For that
I like that about you, Jesse, because I don't feel that way as a person.
You don't?
I need everyone to like me or I'll kill myself.
I think so. In that same way, it's like the things I don't like looking back are the things that I'm like that I did or liked or whatever that I feel like don't represent who I am now. Right? I'm like that's a different guy.
Yeah.
So that's my response. But as far as like, oh, it's a YouTube video that I made. Yeah, you made it.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I know.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of both.
Yeah.
There's a lot of looking back, and there's stuff that I really like.
I'm going to copy that video, and I'm going to make it now.
Cool.
Yep.
That's great. I'll give you some pointers about how to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. Give me some tips. Like, send me a dossier.
We didn't really dig into this either. I was suffering because I'm like, I cut sugar out of my diet.
Oh, how's that going?
Really bad for me. I got like hypoglycemia, which is like
you shouldn't be cutting sugar.
I really
feel like the one thing I know about you is you have moments where you're like, I need sugar right now or I'm gonna die.
When you
That's
said you have
literally-
hypoglycemia, I had this weird instinct to call you a freak. Isn't that crazy?
See,
You're
but-
getting the
okay.
energy. Honestly,
I swear to God,
Garrett
I emit a field that makes
know.
people act a certain way.
You're one of the straight up one of the nicest people. Great
Nobody
sense of
can
humor,
stop.
so kind. And then the fact that you're getting that, it's like there's something about this
What
person
is it about me?
that just you just want to be like
every
fucking freak.
every guest we bring in, every new person I meet.
And I'm not being like that mean to you either.
No.
It's not like
I'm not-
when I meet people at a party,
I know.
party, it is usually like, oh, they're so nice and polite to me for about 5 minutes, and then as soon as they get my entire vibe, they start coming after me.
But you are so lovely and memorable and funny.
Well,
I
that's so
remember
sweet,
you
but-
so well from that day, and
Yeah.
just being like, "I love that Jesse guy. He was so funny and fun to be around."
Well,
Like when
that's
you meet like
disarmingly
when you
nice.
meet like
Thank
when you go to like the circus and there's a clown that looks especially fucking crazy, and that's what you remember.
Well, no, and then Matt said, because I didn't know you guys that well,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
at the barbecue,
yeah.
and then Matt said, "No, that was Luke," and I went, "Oh yeah, that was Luke. Sorry, who was that guy?" No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Genuinely, you were so. So I just want you to know that despite whatever phenomenon
Well,
is existing there,
You're like
Well,
a
I
good guy.
appreciate it,
You're
but I
just
don't-
like a fucking loser.
Okay, yeah, so
Dollar Tree.
So the snacks at the Dollar Tree are really cheap.
no, you have self. I mean, maybe it's like you have self-effacing energy. I've built a career
I think
off.
that's.
Goofing,
I think.
you know.
I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
I have the salted slug kind of. It's fun to watch me like writhe around.
Oh my God.
I don't know if this is you've all had talked about this before, but at that very same party, you Jesse, you were very confident that Luke dressed Piggy in a Hawaiian shirt to fuck with you.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you
There
did
was a
say
dog.
that to
There was a
Garrett
dog.
within 5 minutes.
Okay. Luke did put his dog into a Hawaiian shirt, and now I didn't really believe that this is why you
Right,
did it, but it was funny for me to keep
and
bringing
it
it
was-
up like it was like you were making a mockery of
We-
me by saying I'm a dog.
Yeah, you can't roll out the red carpet for people to have that energy and then be like, "Why?"
yeah.
This is a professional diagnosis from me, not a professional.
Huh?
I think that, and I suffer from this as well, is that you want to be liked, but you also are an entertainer and you go for the funniest thing.
Right.
And oftentimes that is you are
I'm the worm.
a clown.
I'm
yeah.
a worm.
Well,
yeah.
it's like you got to work with what you got, and you got,
Okay, God made you a worm.
I do
Okay.
this exact same thing on my YouTube channel and stuff. Like in the comments, people are like, "Garrett, like be nicer to yourself," because I'm constantly just like.
But if it's
you
funny,
know,
it's funny. Yeah.
It's very funny to me, and I almost want to be like, "I am. I like myself. I'm okay."
And also,
Like,
when you're
yeah.
the personality, it's like
Yeah.
there's really nobody else to make fun of. Like when
Except
you're
yourself,
a streamer,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I
You
guess
like-
you
yeah.
could make fun of people in chat, and sometimes that's funny.
Yeah.
But it's like the streamer is the only one who really should be being made fun of
Yeah.
because they have all the power.
Yeah.
Anyway, the snacks. I do want to talk about the snacks. I do want to talk about the snacks because this
I'm
is
talking about the philosophy of online content creation and get back to what's really important.
Dollar.
Brims, cheese balls. Look at these things. They're crazy.
so I can't eat all this crap. I can't eat all the crap that I used to because I'm trying to get my shit together. Don't show
Good.
me this.
That's
close.
good.
It is. It's.
I like. Dude,
It
I
is
could
good.
look at this for so long.
know,
What does
I-
it say in the upper left-hand corner? Well, just read it. Shoves the phone in my face.
Read it.
I can't read.
Read it. Give it to
Oh.
me. Give it to me. I'll read it.
I just know they're cheese balls because I knew what
Jesus
they looked
Christ.
Hey, what's going on
It
with
says
you?
it says Brim's snack food made with real cheese, and made with real cheese is in Comic Sans font. Yeah, I could.
It's really easy to read. It's actually better for people with dyslexia.
Yeah,
like. I don't have
Oh.
dyslexia. I just can't read.
I was just thinking, and I can't buy all this crap, but it was like the worst possible timing because I had not been to a Dollar Tree in a while, and I'm like, this is a fucking mecca
Yeah.
for if you just want to go ham on snacks because you can at this place you can literally get like 6 different snacks for $6 and go nuts.
Oh, what's your favorite candy?
What's my favorite candy? Oh, I love a gummy.
Don't do chocolate. Just talk about candies.
I love gummy. I love gummy.
like a Sour Patch Kids? No, you're
No,
not. This
I
is
like-
not chocolate time.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
shut the fuck up.
Sorry, sir.
Shut the fuck
Sorry.
up.
Yeah.
I love a gummy with a chew. So a Haribo gummy. So,
Dude, okay.
so
Bro, you literally okay. Here's the thing: you say shit like that, and you fucking like. What am I supposed to do? Sit here and be like, "Yep, that's a totally normal way to talk to another human being." I like a gummy with a chew.
Perfect.
It sound like a fucking 50s sitcom character. Honeymooners looking ass. Like a gummy with a chew. Please, Jesse, go ahead.
Like
and
a
talk
mo-
about your gummy with a chew.
Like a Mamba, maybe.
Mambas. are
so
good.
so that's more of a now, and I hate to give you crap about this. I
Okay.
don't mean to.
but please
Mom-
do.
Mambo is a taffy. That's a taffy.
That's
It's not a gummy.
it's sort of a budget Starburst.
Yeah, Starburst is a taffy.
Yeah. Okay.
Starburst
okay.
is a taffy.
Starburst is a taffy.
Well, this
but-
changes
Starburst
everything.
is a taffy.
Starburst is a taffy. but
Starburst
put-
is a taffy.
Starburst is a taffy, but put through the factory so hard that it's like almost it just disappears.
Yeah.
Not like a taffy.
Did the
But,
yellow
yeah.
Starburst piss you off personally, Luke?
Why?
I don't know.
I like the yellow Starburst.
Me too.
Yeah,
I think
like
they're
'em.
good.
I don't. Can I be
Can I say
honest?
something?
I did everybody says, "Oh, the pink Starburst. They're good." I like the red one.
You want? Oh, the red ones are great. You want a party? Okay, take the yellow Starburst, and stack it on top of a pink one. It's over.
That actually would go crazy.
Yeah, it's really
Didn't
good.
they released that as its own thing.
That's
Did
they owe me. Because I did that a lot. I got real overweight as a kid. Doing that.
What I like about Starburst is it's kind of like got grease on it or something.
I know,
like
it's
it's
got
Oh,
a weird.
yeah.
like a weird juice or grease.
I think it's like a melted wax off the paper.
something.
right? Or
I'm not
something.
sure.
Starburst to me is even because I like a gummy with a chew.
Do a candy podcast. That's
We
cool.
Well,
ba-
our first episode of bonus
Our first
episode was
bonus
the
episode-
history of candy.
Yeah, that was
we
our first
really
bonus
get
episode.
loose on this thing.
Oh, whoa.
We really, you like that?
Yeah, I kind of do.
You're giving like a swingers vibe.
Yeah.
Like you're trying
We
to.
really get loose on this thing, baby.
That was cool.
Yep. Swingers is cool.
Me and my wife think you're hot.
What?
Can you go on about your? Well,
Oh! Starburst to me more so than like a gummy or even like Skittles or sort of like the classic candies. To me, they feel relegated to childhood in a way where I don't eat Starburst as often as I do other candies, and I'm not sure why.
well, because they're just not around.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
You have to
know-
go out of your way for them.
Yeah,
When
okay.
you were a kid, there's a big bowl of Starburst somewhere.
Or at Halloween. I guess so. I don't know where that is, but yeah, but yeah, sure.
When you're a kid, there's a big bowl of Starburst somewhere.
Somewhere. But
Yeah.
it's Halloween candy too because it's small. So
Oh
you get a
my
lot
gosh.
of Halloween.
It is. That was.
You know what
That
I
was
fuck
primo
with?
on Halloween.
An almond joy.
Oh, I love
are,
Almond
These are
Joys.
slept on, bro.
Nah,
you get
dog.
2 big ass almonds, that
dog.
coconut shit.
Nah,
Ooh.
dog. That's not what.
That's
it
your
is.
favorite candy bar?
No, my favorite candy bar is.
You're gonna say Butterfinger.
No, I'm not. I think
Butterfinger goes crazy.
Butterfingers are good, but I am such a peanut butter head. My big like sort of indulgent treat is
Can I-
Reese's makes one now that's like nutrageous, and it's like
A new one?
it's a
So,
newer
okay.
one.
New
yes.
candy bars never enter.
No,
like
but
that.
those are okay.
telling
the
you, these
the
things are fucking
nutrageous are
insane.
good. The outrageous with all the Reese's Pieces
I like
around
the
it.
nuts more.
I like the Reese's Pieces more, but it is a
Okay,
crazy
imagine this:
good
a
thing.
log. With a log.
I know.
You know about the nutrageous?
I know about logs.
You know about the
You know-
nutrageous?
okay, so it is full.
Do you know about
it's
the-
like a.
do you know
it's
about
like
this?
it's filled with Reese's peanut butter.
Okay.
And then on the outside, it's wrapped in chocolate covered peanuts.
Now that sounds like a good time.
it's great.
It's so
It's my
good.
favorite
Isn't
candy
that sort of a Babe Ruth?
No, because Babe Ruth.
No
the
nougat.
Babe Ruth, the center is like a.
No nougat.
Okay.
Sorry, I should make that noise on the podcast.
No, it was cool. I liked it. Well, it's definitive.
Babe Ruth is like this fucking. They haven't made.
This bullshit.
They haven't made caramel like in a Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Like since they invented the
No,
Babe
yeah,
Ruth,
yeah.
it's like
It's
this
a-
fucking hard.
It goes to
oh.
Three Musketeers level where I'm just like, bro, that we've moved past. I'm sorry. We had the '90s. We were making
Three-
shit extreme.
the
We're
shit-
making shit sour. We gotta get rid of
The
this
shit
stuff.
inside of a Three Musketeers, it feels like off waste from making something else.
Yes.
You-
yeah.
Like they're
I-
making other candy.
Yes.
They're
And,
like, oh shit,
and
we
the
got
mach-
all this crap
and,
here.
and the machine that makes the other good candy like spits the Three Musketeers crap out.
I genuinely want y'all to correct me if you think I'm wrong about this. Tell me if you
Yeah.
agree. A Babe Ruth seems like something that, let's say, a Jeffrey Dahmer would ask for his last meal.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
someone that's like they're on another level. Like they're
yeah.
not well.
We're like, whoa. It's
And
like,
they're-
there's like
yeah.
an insane psychosexual connection.
Yeah.
I also feel like I should say it is Baby Ruth, not Babe.
Really?
Yeah.
Talk at microphone.
It is Baby Ruth, not Babe Ruth. And I know this because it's my mom's favorite candy, mentally unwell woman. So cut that out, Pat. All right, keep going.
That's Matt.
And Pat,
well,
keep,
yeah,
keep,
but
keep,
but
keep this in.
Pat will record it.
Isn't there a
for
YouTuber
edit.
named Matt Pat?
Pat?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Game
he
Theory.
he
right?
retired, right?
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Bye.
He was doing
Bye.
Game
Bye,
Theory.
Bye, bitch.
We all pull out fans.
Fuck you.
Okay, cool.
I'm never gonna retire from this shit. I'm gonna die.
But I really am I'm thinking like
You-
now I know there's a
Yeah.
Dollar Tree. It's
Yeah.
not really within walking distance of
It's
me.
pretty
which
close
would be,
to your house.
Shut the fuck up. So it's not really within walking distance to me. I would have to drive, so that I guess that precludes me from doing this. But I'm like getting high and going into a Dollar Tree and getting a big armful of crap.
Yeah,
Like,
it does sound fun.
That would go crazy.
Yeah.
I do like the because I totally hear you of like what is nice is you could get a bunch of different stuff.
Which I love.
and
yeah.
and you go to CVS, you get a bunch of or like a Walgreens, like there's more high end places. You're not gonna get a bunch because you're gonna be like, well, this is like $5 of peanut M&Ms. I'm not gonna get 4 different things.
CVS is expensive. There's this energy in CVS. It's like, what are you doing in here? Why are you getting this here? We got you. Like
Yeah.
CVS has this energy of like, it's gonna be more expensive because what are you doing? Get it together.
Yeah. Like it's like
You're
you're there and you're like, fuck, I
Yeah.
need fucking paper towels and I need them right now.
And
They're
They
like,
know they got you.
bitch.
They
Gotcha,
know
bitch.
they
Yeah,
got
like
you.
literally
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you got fucked.
Yeah, they say you're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk about this because our next episode.
Our next
is-
episode is CVS. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah, it's because it's a podcast about stores.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Can you believe that? The next one's CVS.
Isn't that exciting for you?
Oh God! I mean, this is. We're doing the work. That's all I want to say.
CVS has that wild wine section.
Yeah.
It's got a crazy.
Can I
big
tell
wine
you
section.
something that's crazy? Because I never had this growing up. It's insane to me, and this was in Chicago as well. That like a Walgreens or a CVS sells liquor. Like that's
wow.
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, in Maryland, you have to be a liquor store to sell liquor.
yeah, I think it's just because it's weird. We grew up a little bit more in southern U.S. where there's like weird ABC laws.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
where'd you
Grocery
grow
stores
up?
can't sell booze in Maryland.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. So were they? Did you guys have like the ABC? Like you have to go to the weird state-run liquor store?
Well,
or could you
Tennessee
get
is a
liquor?
dry state.
No, I was a Mormon child, so I
You didn't even know about
no,
it.
I didn't know
But
about
I mean,
that.
you saw it. You
yeah,
were like,
yeah,
forbidden. That's forbidden soda.
Liquor stores.
Yeah.
I didn't know where people got their liquor. CVS has divorced energy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of.
I gotta tell you, hand of God, take out every CVS, put it in a fucking Walgreens. If it becomes, I think they both have the same problems, but there's something about Walgreens.
We shouldn't be doing this right now.
I know we're wasting this. We gotta cut. Pat, I need you to cut this
No,
out.
no, don't cut it out.
No. Cut it out. Put it on the CVS episode. Get an AI voice version of what Garrett says of our other guests, and then
Yeah.
we can make it work.
Yeah, and then on the CVS episode, we have to do some Dollar Tree stuff and get it on this one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Just to fill in,
Yeah.
just to backfill it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping in 6 months that we don't
We're
have to do this
millionaires.
part.
Oh.
Wait, what
Yeah.
do you mean?
That it's just going to be AI, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And we'll still have guests in, but we're not going to be here for it.
Yeah.
That's
It'll
good.
just-
I'm trying to go back to
I'm
school.
going to be like a glowing fucking orb that just talks like me.
That's cool. You can make yourself look however you want.
Yeah. Yeah, that was,
You could do that little bone temple thing.
I could be a little bone temple.
That's
the bone,
cool.
The bone care.
If one of the hosts of this show was just a crow on top of a bone temple, that'd be awesome.
Oh, that's kind of mad.
I do think it's a raven.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
shut the
Why don't you
Fuck
keep it
up.
to your
Oh
fucking
my
self? Next time you have a
Holy
fucking thought,
shit.
I'll tell you
why
what,
don't you keep it to
You're
your
lucky
fucking
your
self?
fucking friends here.
You're-
The next episode,
you
when you
act like
speak
a
up, I'm
fucking
gonna come
turd
at
I
you.
when
love
you're
you,
on the
Matt.
show.
You're one of my favorite people I've ever known.
But, Matt, what time are we at? How long have we been recording?
Hour 10?
1 hour 10, but probably hour usable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the shade.
Oh,
That's
you
not
didn't-
shade, that's my fucking job.
No, that's true. That's
should
literally
we
true.
move to final thoughts and segment? Or should,
I'm trying to think because I feel as though I've forgotten something I wanted to bring up with regards to the Dollar Tree.
If I'm gonna piss my pants, should I just wait?
do you want to pee?
So bad. Is
Oh,
that
we're
okay?
supposed to do. Okay, this
Is that-
actually
is that-
perfect. We
oh,
keep
really?
forgetting to cut to
Oh,
commercial.
we keep forgetting to cut
Oh,
to commercial.
This is
cut to
perfect. This is perfect.
commercial.
Hey guys, and we'll be right back with more stores.
Stores.
All right, and welcome back to stores.
Well, we're talking about the Dollar Tree, and I think, Luke, you want to get to our final thoughts
I
on
would
the
love
Dollar
to.
Tree.
Yes.
So, here's how we do it.
Yeah.
Here's how we've been doing it for a couple episodes. I think it's been going pretty well. Let's
Yes.
keep ranking it in this way. So, we're going to give our final thoughts, a summation of how we feel about the store, its place in society. Specifically, should this store continue to exist? And do you think it will continue to exist? Should it and will it continue to exist? And at the end of your final thoughts, we will all assign it a letter grade from on the store's scale.
So S to S.
Yeah, S being the best and S being the worst.
The T is like second best.
Yeah, T is so S T
T
O
O
O would be the third best.
and then R is fourth.
I recommend a chart for your guests.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's tough when the letters are
No, I think it's tough when you make stuff up.
huh?
We're not making it up.
It's not made
STO?
up.
What?
Stores.
Stores.
Oh shit. Hey, you told me you
Smells-
couldn't read.
It's on the stores.
I can't
scale.
read. I can spell.
It's on the stores scale. Okay. Now, Garrett,
Yeah.
let's begin with you since you're our guest.
Yeah.
And we don't want to, interfere with your thoughts on it.
You couldn't if you tried.
Your thoughts, your final ranking.
Okay. Should I?
Are
you okay?
Okay, hold on. I'll
Yeah.
All right.
feed it to you. Should it exist?
Should it exist?
Will it exist?
Will it exist?
Yeah.
Stores, right?
Okay. Should it exist? 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, should it exist? Yeah, it's got an important place in my heart. It definitely helped me develop my love of Halloween and little ceramic things as a child, which is actually huge for me. I love little things. And will it exist? Will it continue to exist? I think it's in grave danger. Oh, I think it's in grave danger. Oh, absolutely, it's in grave danger. I mean, the place is in shambles. According to if other Dollar Trees are like what I saw today, the place is in danger. I think a little bit, and also what they're doing with the economy. We won't get into politics, but God knows where they're at with like tariffs, and I don't know how they're getting that stuff.
How is a thing like that going to survive? That's a good point.
Yeah.
So I think that
Because the margins are so razor thin at a
Yeah.
place like this. Yeah.
Yeah, much like the dodo was at one point, it is needed, but it may go extinct. I feel.
It's going to
Yeah.
go the way
That
of the
was
dodo.
that a shitty analogy.
You know, it's
No, I think that's
love it
good.
because I
Really?
love saying things are going the way of the dodo. So I
Oh,
really enjoyed it.
but they're bringing it
Dodo.
back. The
No,
dodo.
no.
Yeah, they're bringing it
What
back.
do you
They're
mean
bringing it back.
Genetics.
They need to stop with that.
They found
shit.
a-
They should not be messing with the fucking genome.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
They
Yeah.
found a dodo head.
Preserved.
Preserved in salt.
Still alive too.
Preserved in salt. And it could talk, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
like
like
Monty-
my,
And they had
sounds like my ex-wife, something like that.
A dodo head. Yeah.
dodo
yeah.
head.
Uh,
Dodo head.
Speak to perfect. Anyway.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
they what's interesting is they brought it back, and you know what it regenerated first?
You said it was the head.
Yeah.
You already said the
But
head
its
is
head
first.
was
so the
full.
head is there, and then
No.
the fingers
It's
start.
fa- it's-
separately.
yes.
Idiotic.
Yes.
Obviously, the spinal cord is next. You fucking moron. All right, please, Garrett, go ahead.
Fingers were popping out of the dodo neck, out of bottom, and it
then
was walking around on its fingers.
And then the arms come out, and it goes. Okay,
And
that
it's getting
actually does
longer
sound
and
cool.
longer, yeah.
that sounds cool.
yeah,
Maybe like an O. What's the O on the tier system?
That is
STO. That would be number 3
3.
out of 6. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it's O.
yeah.
Because it's
So it's above the median, but yeah.
Yeah, because it's needed. Okay, and it helps small communities.
Yeah.
And it does have its ceramics still. God bless it.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't
So-
light your soul on fire,
It doesn't light my soul on fire because you know
and it
what?
reminds you of dying children as well.
Well, because there's another place in my heart that is near and dear to me that kind of fulfills that dollar store energy in that 7-Eleven. In a weird way, it's reasonably priced. It's
Yeah.
always there. It's
No, I-
open all the time. Now, I'm not saying they're
I feel like I'm not sure if I agree that those are on the same level because
they're not on the same level.
You
They're
can't
just-
buy fabric softener
Yeah.
at a 7-Eleven.
they're-
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they're like two different cousins, and then if you
Yeah.
lost
Yeah.
one, you'd go, "Aw."
Well, I do think it's like one is a convenience store and one is a budget store. I mean, it's sort of its
Yeah.
own thing, right? It's
Yeah.
like not really a
Budget store,
grocery store. It's not really a. It's like
Yeah.
it really is its own thing. But I know what you mean.
Could you get SpaghettiOs at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay, then really it's an O.
Yeah,
It's an O.
It's an O.
STO.
for spaghetti O's.
I don't know
SpaghettiO.
where. So I love it. It's got nostalgia. You
It's
know,
great, yeah.
It's great. It's great.
You
But I
hope it
shouldn't just
exists.
see it for that. It's important for communities who need it, and that's
Yes.
cool. But what are you at with it?
Yeah,
Well,
let's hear from
go,
Luke.
Let's go to me. Should it exist? Yeah, I think I feel similarly. There's enough nostalgia attached to it. I like it. I'm a fan of. Well, I'm usually not a fan of plastic crap.
Yeah.
There's all this plastic crap.
Sure.
You walk
Now-
around these days.
Now, in many ways, the Dollar Tree is the sort
the
of
epitome.
mecca of plastic.
But it's
crap.
self-aware plastic.
It's
crap.
self-aware, and I think there is a place where, like we were saying, if like you have a bunch of kids and you bring them in there, the fact that everybody can leave with a stupid piece of plastic crap and then it like doesn't break the bank is good because these kids get these toys and they don't even really play with them anymore, and it just adds more to the plastic crap. So, should it exist? Yes. Will it exist? I don't know. I think that I really, really legitimately feel like I don't know. Because I was going to say totally yes, but then, Garrett, you really I was like, maybe you're right. Like, it's like, well, could this even keep happening? Yeah, I'm going to say NA for that. I don't know. Can I
Interesting.
not answer, sir?
I mean, it's your podcast.
It's your podcast.
What do you mean it's my podcast?
I'm just, you pay me a rate. Come on. And then I don't know. I don't know if it will exist. I don't know. Legitimately, I don't know. I'd like it to. I don't know if it will. I tend towards
How about
yes.
okay. In this circumstance,
Okay.
there's and we haven't been pushed to this point yet.
I know this
Right?
is we're
We haven't been
new
pushed to this point
territory
because
here.
because that question has always been
dinosaurs.
answered by obvious factors that should be clear to anyone.
Yeah.
However, in this case, it could go either way.
Yeah.
And so it comes down to a question of that most beautiful thing, faith. That thing which drives us out of bed each morning.
We both
Yeah.
gasped.
So
I
do
know.
you have faith in it is the question. Do you have faith it will continue to exist?
No.
Dude, I hit the note too.
I got fortunately.
I
no.
did.
I
I was
do
like-
not.
That's what
If
I'm
you ask
saying.
it in that way, do I have
That's what I'm
faith it will
saying.
exist? No. If
Exactly.
they were all gone tomorrow, I'd go like,
Yeah.
you know,
You'd you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I guess they didn't have the juice."
Yep.
It had given up energy when I went in there
Yes.
today.
Yes.
It
yes.
So-
really did.
So yeah, so that's the question and that's the answer.
And then finally, my letter score. I think I'm going to go with. I think I got to go with R. I honestly
Under the median?
I didn't have that good a time.
Under the line?
Think about a kid getting a Frozen book and
Okay,
a
I'm
Paw
in-
Patrol and when a child dies.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it an 0.R. That's what we're working.
You're
on.
really bending the rules of
I'm
this.
giving
today.
No,
Yeah.
we were doing this last
Our
time
whole thing is you
too.
can give S.Ts and T.Os.
Yeah, so you can give fractional scores, but they have to be in the other letters of scores.
So I'm giving it an S.R.
Okay, then I'm changing mine to O.R. Wait.
yeah, O.R would be down from O.
What did I give
Wait.
it?
You
Wait.
gave it an R.0.
ST No.
No shit.
S-T-O.
I want to give it an R.S.
O.T for me.
You can't get okay. O.T.
No. Wait,
That's
wait.
okay. I appreciate O.
STO.
So you can't give it an R.S because there are no adjacent S's to R.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
O.R.
O.R.
yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay.
It's like a little above the median, but I don't want to. It's like
So
truly
two-
kind of neutral.
Two O's with one inflecting upwards and one inflecting downwards.
Yeah, mine inflects upwards because I like it for future kids, current kids who can get a treat and who can get some Halloween
Get off these
ceramics.
iPads, kids. Seriously,
Yeah.
if you're a kid and you're listening to this, put down the iPad, pick up the Bible.
There's not a kid listening at all.
It'd be so funny.
Next episode of Stores Dropped. I hope Jesse talk about how the inside of a Butterfinger is butt Simpson.
Yeah. I hope children never know this exists. That is
Yeah.
Unless.
What do you rank it?
Well, you said future children made me think of a kid made of a laser.
Oh, that's cool. Or like so maybe. Yeah, that's cool.
Tron kid.
Yeah, sort of a
Okay,
glowing
can we get to the
kid.
real point of this episode? Do we think Tron Ares is going to be good or
No,
what?
I
no.
think it
Daft
is.
Punk
Looks
isn't
like
involved,
shit.
so there's no way.
Bringing Tron to the real world, that's the whole point, bro. We don't want to be in the real world.
And it's my biggest criticism, weirdly enough, of the first movie because they like hyped up getting into the real world, and I was like, oh, that'd be a really cool like third act.
Yeah.
If it was like Tron wreaking havoc, and so I'm like, no, you already shot your shot in my heart. You
Yeah.
didn't go there. It
Yeah.
could have been
No.
the coolest third act in the first one, and like this weird hype cycle around Tron Legacy or Legacy's the next one. Wait, Tron,
Ares is the next one.
It feels like fake.
I
It's
know,
weird.
I
I'm like,
know.
who is
Who's
really?
asking
It's
for
like
this?
people being like that Avatar hype or something. Like
Yeah.
something around it. It
Yeah,
feels
yeah,
like.
yeah.
You know what I don't? You know what I don't like about it? Reminds me of my least favorite president, Donald Trump. I think that it is
What?
a
Why'd that
T.
happen?
I think it's a
Trump?
T on the stores
the
scale
fuck?
because I think that it is a beautiful place. I think Dollar
That
Tree
was
is
so
a beautiful.
stupid. I really want you to know how
That-
much I disliked it. And Garrett, also, you could feel it.
It actually pissed me
It
off.
was so fucking stupid. Just
What?
shut up.
What did that even mean?
Yeah.
He's my least favorite president.
It'd be
Donald
funny.
Trump.
You know what's funnier? If you said
Uh,
Jimmy Carter, just some nonsense would have been better than what you said.
Donald Trump.
Go away. Go away and do your score. Then we can go home.
So I think that it should continue to exist. This place seems like it is serving a community that needs it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the people who go there are going there for a very good reason.
Mm-hmm.
That things are affordable to them that wouldn't be affordable to them otherwise. It is not just good in that sense. It's also good for some dickhead like me who just wants a bunch of treats
Mm-hmm.
or like plastic crap.
Plastic crap.
And so I think it should continue to exist because it is fulfilling a need. I like that it's there for me to go to.
Yeah.
My experience of being in there was actually pretty pleasant. It wasn't too bad. I liked going in there. It fulfilled like having the headphones in and just sort of like taking your time and just
Yeah.
looking at crap. Like that, it fulfilled that for me.
Yeah.
So
Which is the heart and soul of this podcast, is that exact experience.
is that experience. Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's like it hits all of those for me, so I think it should continue to exist. I have faith it will. I believe it will. If not Dollar Tree, then a similar dollar store, I think will continue to exist. It's too important. It's too specific of a thing to go away. That's my opinion.
Well, they
That's
already
what I think.
gobbled up the 99-cent store.
Yeah.
They bought them all out.
They do have Dollar Kings still.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
there
there's
are-
Dollar Kings
And
out
Dollar
here.
General.
And Five Below is a dollar store.
So you know what might happen is what we've seen happen on the podcast before of all of the variants die
Yeah,
out,
yeah, yeah.
and then there is just one left.
This is something we've been really noticing. It's like Barnes and Noble is a good example, where it's like
Ah.
Borders is gone, Books a Million is gone. It's like
There's
we
no
have,
competing
we have
bookstores.
space for one bookstore chain, and that is what survived like
Yeah.
the internet.
Barnes
the
and Noble
shipping.
exists, and it doesn't have competition anymore.
Yeah.
Its competition is buying a book in any other way.
Yes,
that is
yes.
its competition.
It's the method, not another brand.
And Dick's
Survival
Sport-
of the fittest.
Yeah,
True.
Dick's Sporting Goods is the same way.
Dick's Sporting Goods is the same
Of like,
way.
there's not. Name another sporting goods store.
Home
Well,
Depot
my
and-
favorite is REI. It's like the woke dicks.
And I
But
feel
that's
like
slightly
REI
different.
Is,
I
yeah,
think
'cause
that's
that's
slightly
camping.
different.
That's more outdoor. Like I do feel like it's part of
yeah,
its
yeah,
ecosystem.
yeah.
I feel like
And Dick's is like kind of an athleisure place now, more than anything else.
Dude, we were to Dick's.
Wow.
The whole second floor is all athleisure.
Really?
For baddies
It's
to wear.
It's clothing. Yeah, it's clothing. So that's my opinion. Where would I rank it? I'm gonna go straight even T. I
Wow.
give it a T.
Wow.
I don't think it blew my mind. It's not
Okay.
exceptional, but it's like, listen, it's the goddamn dollar
It's
store.
it
Yeah,
knows what
yeah.
it is.
Right? What are you gonna do?
I like that.
What do you
Okay.
want? What do you want out of the goddamn dollar store?
You know, it says what it is. It provides what it is.
Tupperware, Chefware D, plastic stuff.
Plastic crap.
Bunch of plastic crap.
Well,
Bunch
Do
of
you all
plastic
know how
crap.
many dollar stores there are in the U.S.?
Well, can we guess? Oh, and then the one who gets it closest gets some Mamba candies.
Yes.
and
That's
you
a
have
great
the
idea.
Mambas?
No.
Yeah, I have 'em.
Okay, cool.
I'll give them to you after off screen.
I'm gonna guess 5,000.
Okay.
Is that way too many? I feel like are there 5,000
Uh,
Best Buys?
7,600.
Oh wait, this is not the dollar store specifically. This might be
Shit.
the
Dollar.
We went
The
to
Dollar
Dollar
Tree.
Tree.
We
Dollar
went to
Tree.
Dollar
Oh,
Tree
Jesus.
today.
You just call it the dollar store.
No, I said that to make a point. I'm like, that's what this place. That's what the Dollar Tree is. It's the
Emphasis.
dollar store. It's like it's an institution.
This looks like
That's
a
what
lady spinning in a pretty dress. Look at that.
That really does. That's
whoa! It
quite
actually
fetching.
does.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, and like
damn.
in an old Max Fleischer cartoon, that lady that would like set the entire tree
Yeah.
like forest ablaze.
You're over there going va va voom.
Okay, I have
Yeah.
the number. I have the number.
Get a little turned on.
I have the number. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay, it's 8,872.
I think we're way too high. Jesse?
I'm gonna go 1 million. I think there's 1 million.
So they own, but did just sell the Family Dollar franchise. So
Sure,
the numbers
remember-
are a little confusing, but it's between 8,000 and 15,000.
Jesus Christ. So it was higher than what?
Well,
Holy shit.
someone gets some Mambas.
You get the Oh, wait. Yeah, you're close.
Oh wait, did you?
No,
you?
1 million is way too much. So you get the Mambas.
You can all have Mambas.
Yay!
That's great.
Well, Jesse, let's move on. Do you have a segment for
I
us
do
today,
have a
you
segment.
Oh,
I have a
you
segment
little guy.
tailor made for our guests.
Are you serious?
But
That's
I'm
right.
Taylor. Luke Taylor,
come on.
that is.
Really?
I'm just playing around.
But it's actually
Yes.
Jesse made because I made it for our guest.
What
Now-
if your grandpa made suits?
Tailor made.
And that's cool.
That'd be cool.
What did your grandpa do?
Mine drank.
Both my grandpas worked for the government.
Actually, that grandpa was a rocket engineer, and he built the fuel injector that sent the man to the moon.
That's huge. I'm going through a huge space thing right now.
Really?
Ask Matt. It's real.
Space is cool.
I'm obsessed with it right now.
Space is awesome.
Can I tell you guys
The
something?
inky blackness.
Can I tell you guys
It
something?
was so Garrett's reaction to me saying I drank. You just you looked at me, and you just went, like you were like, what am I supposed to do with that? and I appreciate that because that's right. Because I kind of just threw it at you just to like be a shit,
Yeah.
and then you really had the right reaction. It was just like,
Well, because he might be bones now.
all right,
Is
he
he
is
gone?
bones. Everybody's
God bless.
bones. We're all
God,
bones.
God bless him.
God bless him. Garland, take it away.
Well, I was just gonna say. Well, this. Okay. Do you know what would happen? Okay, so if there was a far off society that had like a crazy telescope that could see us, right? They figured it out.
Yeah.
They put like 3 telescopes on whatever. They had like 10 times the size of Hubble, and they could see our planet right
Yeah.
now. Say they're like 45 million light years away, but they're
Yeah.
so advanced, so they can see us. Do you know what they would see if they looked at our planet right now?
Stores the podcast.
No, it's mind bending to think about. If they could see us in 4K real
Uh-huh.
time, they would see 45 million years ago. They wouldn't see us.
They'd see
Oh,
they'd see
right.
dinosaur
yeah,
times.
Yeah,
They'd see dinosaur times.
Isn't that mind
That
bending?
is crazy, right? Because it takes that long. That is very
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
They wouldn't see us. Even if they were looking at us, they
They'd
wouldn't see us.
They'd see a fuking chimp eating
Hey,
eating a clam.
they'd see a lizard crawling up a tree. Something.
They'd see a lizard eating a clam.
See a dinosaur eating a clam.
I've been thinking a lot about that.
Yeah, that is crazy. You ever read The Three Body Problem?
I'd love to know.
It's a really, really good book about, I think it is one of my favorite sort of like hard sci-fi books. It's really good.
I can't wait to read it. What segment?
Let's get to it because we are deep into the podcast, deep into time. I have written this for you, Garrett,
Yeah.
in honor of your haunted history of
Wow.
your videos on YouTube about visiting haunted houses, things like that.
Yeah.
Now, are you familiar with the SCP project? Are
No.
you familiar with this? Now,
No.
SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. This is a communal internet writing project.
It's
where
like the creepy we were talking about
Yes.
this. Yeah.
It is a communal creepypasta writing project where anybody can contribute to it, and there is a huge database of a bunch of different entries, and each entry is a different haunted thing or like fucked up supernatural thing that is being secured and contained and protected by this organization that writes in fiction writes all of these entries.
Like
Okay.
Matt
So-
Rife with Annabelle.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what that
He
is.
wrote
but yeah.
Annabelle?
Matt Rife is the new owner of Annabelle.
He
The
owns
real,
Annabelle.
The real doll. The comedian Matt Rife owns the Annabelle doll.
That's
now.
a
crazy.
real Annabelle?
Yeah, this just happened a couple
There's a
days
real
ago.
Annabelle? It's based on a real doll?
Yeah, it just like killed somebody too. Like in real life, a guy was taking the Annabelle doll on a tour and he died in his hotel room, and
What
everyone
the
was like,
fuck?
So-
"Annabelle continues its reign." of
So the
terror."
basic idea of SCP is there is a Men in Black like organization that is handling all of these weird, like dangerous objects and occurrences that are supernatural in nature. And they keep
Oh.
a log of this, but each individual entry was written by just a random person on the internet who was doing creative writing exercises.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do real or fake. I have a list of
Well, it's
real.
all fake. All this is made up.
It's all
That's-
made up.
Yeah, oh well, brother.
It's-
I'll tell you some stuff later. I'll take you along on a haunted journey, then you'll see.
There's
I am curious.
So the question is this made up by strangers or Jesse?
yes, that's a good way to
But
put it. Was it made up by a stranger? Is it real? Is it actually on the SCP wiki, or did I make it up for
You
this
should
segment?
add it after.
Okay, I should. Okay. Now,
That's
the
a good
first
idea.
thing. The first thing. This is a game we're playing, real or fake. Let's see which one of you gets more of these correct. The first one. A VHS tape labeled Ronald Reagan cut up while talking, which is a recording of Ronald Reagan getting cut up while he's talking.
Like jacked?
This is a VHS tape where Ronald Reagan is giving a speech, and over the course of the speech, he gets cut up.
Cut?
Yeah, cuts appear all over his face and head.
I unfortunately know this is real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's real because I can't imagine how you'd make that up, Jesse.
So that one is real.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I will say it is. If I didn't know it, I would think that sounds like you're bullshit. The way you were saying.
Was it just like-
he's like cut up?
Was it like VHS banding, like or like some sort of weird digital, like what people were seeing? and they were
It's a haunted VHS tape that just
Okay.
like looks crazy. When you watch it, it's
So
just
sad,
Ronald Reagan
imagine
getting
him
cut
get cut
up.
up.
Yeah.
like, okay.
Wait, sorry, this is someone who wrote about this? It doesn't exist.
It's not. No, it's not. No, it doesn't.
But I mean, they
exist.
didn't even fake the video.
So it is fake.
That's what I'm wondering too.
no, because Garrett's asking like,
So
does
it's
it was,
so it's a
What
real
part's
SCP.
real?
It's a real SCP wiki article.
But I can't go watch the
but,
video.
but there's not even like a
You
fake
can't.
version of it.
No, there's not a
Okay.
fake.
There should be. That
Real
sounds like
This
it's,
segment
Fake
fucking
version.
sucks.
no, it's cool. We like it.
real
segment
fake
fucking
version.
sucks.
We're having
I'm
fun.
just kidding. Listen. I'm trying.
Is
to
it a
understand-
real wiki entry, or is
Or
it,
a
or
fake.
did I make it up?
This
This is weird.
All made up and it's
Yeah.
fake.
Okay, here's another one, and these are my descriptions of the entries.
Okay,
Milk that makes you make milk.
you made that. You did that. That's Jesse original.
Yeah.
No, that is SCP-686. It's a bottle of milk that if you drink it, tits appear all over your body and start emitting milk. And if they're not milked, then
I don't understand like what the thing is because it's like there's no frame of reference for me to understand. Like it's not like the back rooms or some shit. It's like SCP. So this is a world where it's
Right.
Ronald Reagan cut up or a
two
milk
different-
that gives you tits. No, I know, but I'm saying, how would I have, there's no like through line
Yeah.
for me to go, that's real or fake.
Yeah, you
it's
can't-
all bullshit.
You can't go into your trivia head and be like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that story from like 1997.
Yeah.
And it was like,
It's not, it's all bullshit.
it's all made up. It could all be. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
holy smokes.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of the times the segment is
Right.
someone made this or you are the craziest
Right.
person. Right,
Yes,
Jesse?
this is and that's
This
the thing.
situation is you are the most normal person involved because you've made something of yourself. And these are just people who wrote this stuff on the internet.
Yeah, basically.
Hey,
Okay.
I bet Paul Thomas Anderson wrote some of those great pieces.
Yeah, he wrote milk tits.
Milk
or whatever.
tits.
If a host is not milked adequately, mammary glands continue to develop. So you just get boobs all over you.
if you don't get milked.
If you don't get milked enough.
Well, not even boobs, but just the nipple, right?
It's full mammary glands.
Well, they got the boob.
Yeah.
Well, what's so interesting about the boob is it's like that because it's full of milk.
My
That's
go-
not true.
That's not. Oh my gosh.
That's
That's
not
one of those
true.
things where it's like I know it's not true, but it's like maybe I actually never have really thought about that through before, and I
Yeah.
did maybe think they were always.
But
full
isn't
of
that a
milk.
thing when women have like babies that their jugs get bigger?
Yeah, because they fill up with milk.
See, it's kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
real.
It's kind of real.
Yeah,
It's a little bit real. Okay, this next one is a
tits
big
are awesome.
a big sentient pile of tits. Now, you
No,
might be
it's-
thinking
it's
you might be
Garrett.
thinking that sounds different. That sounds like the same as what I just said.
No, I don't.
But
think
this
so.
last one was milk that makes you
This is well, last one was a curse. This is more of a monster.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I think this is real.
I think that you made this up.
It is real. SCP-597. It's a blob of flesh, 19 feet high. that is
That's too tall.
It's
And I gotta
way
tell you,
too
that makes
tall.
it less scary. If it was 5 feet high and it
Yeah.
was moving around like a big ooze, that's way scarier than like a kaiju tit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way too
Yeah.
big. It's way too big. Okay.
Kaiju.
This next one is entitled, and I'm only going. This is a line from the article. The gayest man alive.
That's just me.
And that's what. Yeah.
yeah. Wait, the gayest man alive? What? And he has a unicorn or something?
Yeah, what-
Out of his
what-
head? What do you mean?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah.
That's all. Is it real or fake? Is this an entry on the haunted objects?
Frankie
wiki?
Grande exists, so I don't know what. I don't know. Like, what-
Pass. I just out of respect for the community. involved.
Wow, important.
Sorry, important.
Okay. Oh, you made it up.
No, it's real. So this is an extremely sexually attractive person who he off gases like a pink gas that makes everyone fall in love with him.
Gay gas.
And then here it says, when asked to describe himself, SCP-230 used the word gay 6 times, gaiety 4 times, and the word gayest once when he referred to himself as the gayest man alive.
I really don't get it.
I'm really. It's like, and
Okay.
I feel like I'm like I think we're all pretty like internet aware and like know what's going on. I really like. It's hard for me to even comprehend like the base of what we're doing.
It's just like
Okay,
people on
okay.
DMT like opening up a Discord.
It's like it's a
and, like,
wiki.
It's
Yeah.
I tried to. Maybe I should have set this up better. Maybe I should
I
explain
don't
better
know.
what SCP was.
Yeah.
But it's a okay. It's a
Why don't you? Can I pitch something and maybe for next time when Garrett comes on? Oh, Garrett, you love horror things. Tell me, is this a real ghost story I made up, or is it
yeah.
is it like a real part of culture, or is it something I made up for the
Oh,
podcast?
for sure. And then I'd have notes on that and go, you know what you should do for this segment is find an SCP Discord.
Because that stuff's crazy.
Okay, can you go on though? Because they're entertaining. I mean, we're having fun.
Yeah, we're having a blast.
okay.
But it sucks. I'm kidding. Just yanking your chain.
Okay, soup that makes you watch TV.
I want that to be real.
Okay, real?
I think it's real.
Okay, that one I made up.
Oh, I'm really bad at this.
I made that one up. Okay, this one is so it's a VHS tape labeled Ronald Reagan jumping while talking.
You
That-
made that up.
Okay, that one I made up.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
Yeah.
This next
But-
one is a VHS tape labeled Ronald Reagan sneezing while jumping.
Okay, you made that one up too.
This next one is a VHS tape labeled Ronald Reagan squeezing his penis.
I think that's actually real.
I think that's actually real too.
No, this one's fake. I made that one up.
That would be a cool video. Though,
These are all
wouldn't
good AI prompts, to be honest.
it? I got to imagine at this point, if there's people adding to the SCP wiki, it's probably mostly ChatGPT generated stuff.
That
right?
would make sense. I
Yeah.
mean, this seems like so ripe for it because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just like this.
And a
this
kid's
generated
like, what if there was a boob and it was 19 feet high? And like, yes. here
and
it
also
is.
it's such a weird form of writing because it's just so much of just like random specifics, just like it's a blob of flesh approximately 5.8 meters high and 10.67 meters wide. It's like such a I'm 16 and I love adding details.
Yeah.
kind
yeah.
of.
You think that's what writing is?
Yeah,
totally.
it's like that makes it interesting.
It
Okay.
is in many ways.
Human. This one is
Real.
human nostril that is a World War II Nazi bunker and fighter plane production facility.
That pisses me off, man. Human nostril?
So it's a human nostril that, if you look inside of it, it's actually a World War II Nazi bunker and fighter plane production facility.
Well, that's pretty cool. Is it
Yeah.
normal sized human nostril?
It's a normal sized human nostril, but you look into it and it's like hammer
It's
space.
Capone beige.
It's Capone beige.
Yeah.
Capone gang beige.
That guy with the castle.
Well, that's pretty cool. I think that's real.
I'd like to think that's real. Not, I hope they're not Nazis. But
That one is real. It's SCP-108.
I like that. I like the idea of
Yeah.
that. In
You look
one
inside a
nostril, there's
human-
like a hanger.
Yeah, and you look inside the human's nostril and there's a fucking hangar that would, like, it's fully functional and they're making a bunch of fighter
little
planes.
fighter planes, like the in part 4 of JoJo's, the guy's brother. He makes the little army.
Oh, Bad Company. Yeah.
yeah.
Nijimura. I can't remember his name. It starts with a K.
You guys
Doesn't-
know a lot of cool stuff.
If by cool you mean anime.
Oh, yeah. I love anime.
Yeah. Rock on. Nixon.
Oh.
Nixon would have loved anime if he hadn't died before it was created. Please go on, Jesse.
This is a VHS tape labeled Ronald Reagan being fingered by Dick Tracy.
That
I don't want that to be real, so I'm going to say it's a Jesse OG.
I'm gonna say it's a Jesse OG.
Yeah, I made that.
'Cause I know
Oh.
I made that one up.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, listen. Next time we do the SCP real or fake, I'll conceptualize
Next time
it.
we do the SCP real or fake.
I'll conceptualize it differently.
Wow,
Okay.
that was themed because of me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That would, if I was you, I would take that as a big insult.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Wow, you worked so
It
hard.
was really light. It was really light. It was like, what's a horror thing?
What would your SCP be?
What would my SCP be if
It's
I had
already
to
there.
come,
Gayest man alive.
if I had to come up with one? I guess it would be like kind of like an old pineapple,
So
It's
just
like-
a normal thing.
but it's like old.
So like,
It's like old and it's like
something-
leaking and there's
that's cool.
and there's mosquitoes on it.
Oh, I like that.
A donkey, but it's as smart as a horse. Because donkeys aren't that smart. Horse is.
So
Oh,
it's a donkey that's
All right, everybody, this has been Stores. Before we get out of here, Garrett, is there anything you would like to plug and just whatever the hell you'd like to
That-
do?
You have been so wonderful
Yeah,
to
wait,
us.
do we do that first?
Let
We
us-
do that first, right?
Before what?
Oh, do we say Garrett, thank you so much for being on the podcast. Truly, that sounded sarcastic. Let's take it
No,
again.
no, it sounded lovely. Go on.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
we really had a great time. It was
Oh.
nice.
Oh.
It's a joy to spend. We've met each other. We've hung out, but to spend so much one-on-one. Well, 2-on-1. Well, 3 of us here.
What's
time
going
together.
on with you?
No. It's making the
What is
SCP segment look good the way I'm acting.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, okay?
No, but thank you. It was truly a blast, Garrett. You were
It
a
was
great guest.
it was so wonderful. You were so wonderful to have on. You gave us gifts, and I've been drinking this fucking Bing Cherry.
But isn't that fun?
This is so good.
I've been drinking this the whole time.
It's got this is like a perfect it's got caffeine in it,
Well,
which I
does
love.
it have caffeine in it?
It does, yeah.
Does it?
Really?
It's got coffee fruit extract and tea.
Oh my
Did
gosh.
you not even know?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't know that.
With
Oh,
that-
I don't have anything to promote. I never have anything to promote. Oh, I know. I actually have something to promote.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Maddie is talking on Twitch.
Yo!
Yeah!
Maddie is
Maddie is
talking!
talking
Maddie
on
is
Twitch.
talking!
He's putting his whole heart into these 70 shows.
I
They're
love
cool.
these shows.
Yeah,
I love it.
Maddie is
truly.
talking on
Maddie
Twitch.
is talking
Maddie
on Twitch.
is talking
Maddie
on
is talking
YouTube.
on Twitch.
Pat, cut this.
No, it's my freedom.
this is
I can say
Garrett's
what I
plug.
want.
Garrett
It's
gets
my
to plug
plug.
what he wants to plug.
I can
Yeah.
plug what I want to plug.
It's his fucking plug, so shut up.
Asshole.
Thanks,
you
y'all.
guys.
This was fun.
And you can find Garrett Watts on YouTube if you want to
Yes.
watch some of those dang old videos.
Incredible videos. I'm going to
Yeah.
watch the Wonder Woman video. I'm very curious.
Good luck.
Does that make you feel crazy to know that I'm gonna go watch a video of you from like 15
Specifically
years ago, or
that
does it
one,
not
yeah.
bother you? Because I think it would make me feel a little crazy.
Kind of into it. I can't explain
Fuck
it.
yeah. I'm going to give you notes on it. Let's do it again. Thank you guys. This has been Stores. If you want more Stores, of course, you can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/storespodcast. Shit.
Oh, you have to get it
I
right
know,
one
I know.
fucking
I
time.
always-
Wait, what is it?
Stores
Okay.
the podcast.
Okay.
I always
It's
forget.
patreon.com/stores, the podcast. If you want to find us and get a little bit more Stores, you can double your Stores intake by getting our weekly bonus episodes. Become a member of the Stores core and support this podcast and me, Luke, and Pat continuing to do it. We love doing it. And those bonus episodes are pretty effing good, if I do say so myself. So you can join us there. You can find us on any other platforms. Look, anything else you want to say to these good people out there?
Just, love will triumph.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
There's nothing more beautiful than love in the whole
Actually,
world.
I wrote that. I trademarked it. So if you say it, I'm going to come after you. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.